Yo guys, what is up? It is Standard VR back with your daily Pokemon battles. If you haven't yet, please take a minute, drop a sub. Trying to get to 100 subs, be greatly appreciated. We have this really cool Kyurem Black team for Reg I. What's the coolest restricted that you have used so far in this regulation? I think Kyurem Black is one of the sickest designs that has ever came out from Pokemon. Obviously not the greatest thing to use in Reg I, but it has its uses and it's super cool. So like, you know, points. Alright, they have Prankster Tailwind. We do not, but that's fine. We could go Trick Room Lunala, but I'm expecting something like a Whims Miraidon lead, if I'm being honest. And I think that what could actually work really well is like an Amoonguss Lunala lead. Maybe with like a Kyurem Ditto in the back. I want to try it. Let's see. Whims Ursh. That's a dark Urshifu. Okay, you are a threat, sir, and I don't like it. So, the thing is, this thing could be Grass Terra, which is a problem. So we just Rage Powder, and we just click Trick Room, and we see where the cookie crumbles. Say just U-turn. Because this is best of one close team sheet. Best of one, best of fun, as they say. Here, we just spore this guy, and we just go ahead and meteor. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold the French toast. We spore here, and we cure him. We don't want to get encored into Trick Room. Now, obviously, we could Rage Powder, but I wanted that spore. Oh, they just have Trick Room of their own. That's fine, I think. We just Rage Powder and we can't really hit this guy too well. We Rage Powder and Dragon Dance. Oh yeah, we can't Rage Powder Whimsicott. Yeah, anyways. We Pollen Puff and we Icicle Spear. Because you can't Tailwind and Moonblast at the same time. We get right back up to basically full. There's a Miraidon. Now we are faster. So we just Rage Powder. They're probably going to Terra Electric. I don't know if that really matters. Terra Fairy. Good thing I didn't go for Scale Shot. Get a nasty crit. 4 hits all it takes. We got Zama. He is awake. We got Son Goku. We got the Dark Urshifu back on deck. Now, obviously, we're going to Rage Powder here. And obviously, Amoonguss is going to take an L. And I think we just Terra Ghost, which is probably a horrible idea, but I think they're going to close combat. I don't think you're Wicked Blowing here. Hold on. Hold the French toast. Maybe you are. Rage Powder. We're going to Terra Ghost and we're going to Icicle Spear. It's a risky play, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, we're faster anyways, so what are we even worried about? Alright, Amoonguss is still alive. GG's, we will take those. Let's get another one. As we are doing some more NAIC prep work. Trying to get these lines down a little bit. Alright, we got Zacian Miraidon with a Smeargle. Don't like Smeargle. Again, Prankster Tailwind, which is hard to deal with Roaring Moon. Obviously does get that big booster energy to speed, but doesn't matter when you get priority Tailwinds. But again, we can Trick Room. Now obviously the other thing to note is the Clefairy, which does have After You. So how do we play this? Because obviously Kyurem Black is not good into Zacian. So I think what we have to do, I think this is like a Rillaboom Roaring Moon, Lunala, Ditto kind of situation. Obviously, you have really fast fake outs here. You have really fast dude here. You could drop a Draco. You could Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and fake out here and protect here. Because I'd just rather just no damage come out from that. That's fine. Now you can Volt Switch if you want. But yeah, just D-Gleam. It's good. It's good. I don't really have great play into that as far as getting out of it. So I'm just going to U-turn the Raichu to break Sash. And I'm going to assume that you are choiced. And this is still going to do a ton of damage. But I think I have to Terra Flying and just Tailwind. Yeah, not quite half. Electro Web's good play, good play. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to U-turn out. And we're going to come right in with our Lunala. And we just Wide Guard. And we knock off. Wide Guard. Knock Raichu. Yep. And get rid of you. We're going to keep this Miraidon on the field locked in to hopefully Dazzling Gleam for the rest of the game if we can. Obviously, there's Big Zacian, which is a problem. Alright, so what I want to do is if we Wide Guard, so we don't do any damage to Zacian, which, you know, is what it is. Do I have another play? Because you're going to, actually, you're probably going to go into this, right? So if I go Ditto here, and I Acrobatics this Miraidon, it's a risky play. As they protect, and it pays off, guys. Pays off. Alright, we are still faster. We can just protect this for a turn and go ahead and click an Acrobatics into the Clefairy. Yeah, you're gonna follow me. Get rid of you. You can get rid of that Moon. That's great. Love that for you. We're gonna come right back in with Rillaboom. Because here's the thing. You just get smoked. And you just get fake outed. We just go pop. Alright. We're cooking, guys. Grace Behemoth played here, and we just go ahead and Woodhammer. Not really anything else to do, but yeah, GG's. That's a good game. Let's get another one. Good showcase for Ditto and the utility that it can bring. Alright, again, Prankster Tailwind, always a problem. I think this is an Urshi Water, because you already have a Dark type. Maybe it's not, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Roaring Moon is an option to start with. We could try MTR. The problem is Lunala cannot Wide Guard and TR at the same time. We could try to redirect, get this Kyurem set up, which I don't think is really a bad play. Shinpao could have Sacred Sword. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to try Amoonguss Roaring Moon with Kyurem and Ditto. I don't know if I love this, but I want to try it out. There's a Xianpao and a Zenta. Okay, so they should be doubling the Amoonguss. That should be what's happening. That being said, what I can do is just protect for a turn and get this Tailwind off. And there's a reason we're doing this. So I want to see what they do. I want to see what they lock into. We are faster than anything on the field right now, which is really nice. I'd like to have this redirection. I'd like for them to actually take out this Roaring Moon so I can come in with Kyurem and get set up and be able to redirect with Amoonguss and then come in with Ditto, copy probably their Kali, and go from there. Okay, Ice Shard was something. Let me tell you. I was not expecting that. That's good. I like that. I'm going to Spore there. And I'm just going to go ahead and... we Spore there. And Acrobatics there. Yeah, you can get rid of this Roaring Moon. That's fine. Now, I know obviously this Roaring Moon is a really good answer into the Shadow Rider. But what I'm hoping for is to be able to really punish that Shadow Rider later with a Ditto. So I'm going to Rage Powder Dragon Dance. As they protect. Playing way too safe. Way too safe. Because now, you are Heavy Slam, so we got to be conscious of that over there. Let's see. You have Ice Shard. You could be Sucker, but I don't think it really matters. I'm going to protect here, and I'm just going to... I think we Scale Shot the Jianpao. She's Ice Shard. That's fine. That's not doing enough. Alright, super fast... super strong Kyurem. Now all we have to do is call every protect turn right, correct? That's what we gotta do? Let's see it. They're big thinking. What do we think they got in the back? There's the Kali, obviously. I think you protect. What's actually really good about how they did this is so the Kyurem has to go down before the Ditto can come out. I'm going to Rage Powder. I'm going to go ahead and Icicle Spear this Kali. Yep. Nasty crit. Almost half off the rip. Alright, Kali's down, so we can't utilize that against this Zenta, but I think we should be able to outvalue with it the Ditto in the back. Which means we can, I think, just Rage Powder and Icicle Spear this Torn. Because, yeah, we're faster, so... And guys, they say Kyurem's bad. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous, right? Let's go ahead and get that Regenerator proc and Protect. Now, we have a +2 defense Zenta and a Kyurem Black on the field. That did 2%. 2. Now we just body press, and we do no damage with Icicle Spear. That's basically what we're going to do. Let's see, we got, what's that, 10, 9, 15, 20? Nice 25% chip. Yep, body press, not going to do it. Body press on our end. That's a GG's. Fun set of games. Fun set of games. Really good prep. Kyurem Black put in a ton of work in this video. Jeez. If you got this far, please drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite restricted is to use in Reg I. And if you like these really cool niche restricteds like Kyurem Black, that's a +1, makes the most incredible team. So definitely check out his content if you haven't. And as always, have a great day. Peace.